draft, and we saw 5 taken in the first round. It was actually the 5th of those 5, Mac Jones, who was the runner-up in the Rookie of the Year voting with the 5th most yards by a rookie in league history. The Patriots, they have to be dancing in the streets with the idea that this guy is going to be their quarterback for about the next 10 years.
Jones looking to throw it on the first play. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. Now Jones. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Throwing Jones. Throwing right, and that's complete. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And right side, Henry's got it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
They brought in the heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
Now a first down carry for Harris, and very little there. Gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Jones now throwing on first down. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. We're scoreless after 1. Second and 14. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Bourne. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence and allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. Call it a gain of a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
So on 4th down, Jones jogs off, and on comes a longtime vet, Nick Folk, for the Pats field goal try. Folk's kick is good, and the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. Well, of course, you want to find the end zone, but, you know, you go on the road, you get 3 points. I think you take it.
Yeah, pretty good start to the day for them, don't you think? Right? You go out there, get the 3 points. Now, look, it's not going to silence this crowd, but it might take a little bit of steam out of them right off the top.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Tampa Bay's offense set to take the field, and, of course, at quarterback, 23-year veteran who's had a Hall of Fame career several times over, the great Tom Brady.
And the first possession isn't until the second quarter, but what's nice about it, it's only down 3. So what you sell your team on is, look, 1 possession, 1 drive, we put it in the end zone. We're in the lead in this game. Let's go, guys.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. Yeah, that's not new. 48's mic. 48's mic. Let's go, let's go.
Brady now on 1st down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
On 1st down, Jones. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jones. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
So on 4th down, Jones jogs off, and on comes a longtime vet, Nick Folk, for the Pats field goal try. Folk's kick is good.
And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Looking left side, he's got it, complete.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Henry's got it out on the left side. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A third field goal in the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again.
And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Folk's kick is good.
And that will make this a 9-point lead.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
And he's been throwing the ball up for grabs here early on. 2 passes, 2 interceptions. He'll try and rein things in a bit here as he starts again on 1st down.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10.
48 for Mike. 450. Check 48 for Mike. Check 48 for Mike. We're pretty quiet, team. We're pretty quiet.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Throwing to start the drive, Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones, complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this, like what we just saw. And most of them, they have such a mental capacity to throw it out and essentially start over. I think that's where he's headed now.
He's got his opportunity to throw it out. Let's see how he does. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady over the middle, complete. It's Jackson. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, it's Brady. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Brady going to go on 4th down. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th. Brady to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moss. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Brady.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. This is brought in by Casper. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On 1st down, Murray. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing on 2nd and 8, Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
picked off by Juwan Bentley. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, it's that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Watch the screen. 56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Deacon Jones able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Over the middle, it's complete.
And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. DeMarco Murray. A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Bucs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
To throw is Brady. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
This one fielded at the 5. And he returns this to the 22. New England's offense set to go.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that. That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10. So here's Brady and the Bucs.
Down 9-8, exactly 1 minute remaining. Needing at least 40 yards, you'd have to think, to have a shot. Brady to throw. Able to complete to Moss. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Back to throw, Brady.
Finding room at midfield. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Brady. He'll get that to his tight end, Casper. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker.
Picked off by Adrian Phillips.
And the Pats are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, obviously, Charles,